To be right here, to be up here, to see all this, I'm just feeling all goosebumps, I feel all nerdy, I just can't stop smiling, so I love it.
This is downtown LA. Your artwork is super unique. They're all life-size.
僕の作品はボールペンで描いています。
Do you have like a holster for this? Okay, do I buy this sword? You're not even gonna pretend like you're not gonna give me answers. You're just gonna nod your head. Look at them. Good job.
この漫画はまだ知る人ぞ知る漫画です。で、実は
I think everything's so cool. It's stuff that you would never see in real life. I'm excited to keep going. Coming up on a power situation. You're only here for 2 days. What are you most looking forward to seeing in the 2 days you're here?
I would say just like people out, like the cosplay. Like that's really what is the most fun. People show up, they show up in numbers, and the first day is a little bit of the same. I've only went here the first day and the second day each time I come. I don't ever go to the weekend because I feel like it does get a little bit too crazy.
Ari the Mage, epically embodied in 3 different skins. If Ari the Mage is as cool as all of you, there's no reason for me not to play. Who are you today?
I'm Asta from Black Clover.
And he's the number 1, why?
Because he's the strongest, that's why.
I'm a cabbage. Yes, and I'm the cabbage salesman from Avatar: The Last Airbender.
And all together we say, my cabbages!
I've always liked anime and like video games growing up, but then when I got into middle school, I was like, I want to do something even more, and so like I cosplayed for the very first time. It was Nexico from Demon Slayer, and then just every year has just gone better.
Ichigo Kurosaki in the flesh. This is his holification. As you can see, it is also the same mask on my neck.
Speed Racer. I remember the first episode I ever saw, and I was hooked. I love the art and the things you can do with anime that you can't do in real life, right?
You know, a lot of the anime they put on Toonami was just really, really good, as a kid. A lot of the Cowboy Bebop and Space Danny that was on there. Yeah, that's what really motivates me in life. But until I really found like Black Clover, that's when it like pushed me to the top in like either physical fitness or my career or anything. Was just I need to be like this guy more.
Every animation possible, just like gather in your brain, like the little stuff, it changes like your whole mentality, like inspiration.
Do you want me to eat this cabbage? I'm gonna try their cabbages. I can confirm this is an Anime Expo taste testing. Anime eats 10-10. 10-10. No hold back, no hold bar, incredible. We're coming up on a wild Power and Makima in the crowd. How are you guys today?
Feeling really good, but kind of sad because I have to throw this away now.
Just throw away your weapon?
Yeah, they said it's not allowed. Can't go back to the car, so.
We're in the outside section, surrounded by incredible food carts. So it's giving Taste of Anime Expo, stepping into all the different animes that we've been obsessed with for years. It's also so warm in Los Angeles, so they're giving out these incredible fans. And behind me is the manga truck, which is potentially my personal favorite thing because, as you know, I am a manga reader and I love a physical copy of manga to just like get you through something. If you have never read a manga before and only watched anime, I encourage it. The art is always 10 times better. Nobody come for me. And it's the best of times. But join us as I embark on the food of Anime Expo. This is the food that we're like stepping into the world of different animes. I'm staring at, for example, the Demon Slayer boba situation. We're gonna have some ASMR. We're gonna have some rating of what's good, what's not good. I was blown away earlier with the macaroons that were happening of different anime characters I'm obsessed with. Let's see if the outside eating area can hold up to what the inside provided. So this is the infinite Tsukuyomi that we're entering to get bubble tea. Popping boba for Zenitsu because he has lightning powers, you know what I mean? Popping boba makes the most sense for him. Okay, I'm in indecision. I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself, but these all look so good. There she is. Woo!
Here you go. Here's 3 drinks.
Oh my gosh. We've got the Inosuke. Ha! Which has electric popping balls similar to his powers. Let's see if it's true. We've got the Nezuko, because she's sweet and incredible, and also the demon we love. Strawberry matcha. I got mine with oat milk, I'm sorry. And then we have the Inosuke, premium Vietnamese coffee with some blue something that's very exciting. We don't litter here. Trash is in the bag. Trash is in the bag. Okay. We're gonna start with the lightest flavor and go heavy. I feel like that is the right way to go about this. Passion fruit green tea, 10/10. Big fan. I need more ice just because it's so hot outside, but that's a personal preference because it's literally sweltering. Okay, onwards. The Nezuko. She's lovely. She's creamy. Honestly, like an 8. I'll give this an 8. For an anime convention, I'd give it an 8. Last but not least, he's insane. He's beautiful. He was raised in the woods. So pretty under that boar's head mask. It's a slappin' Vietnamese coffee. We've got number 1, the Nezuko, which is a strawberry matcha. I loved her. We've got a runner-up, the Zenitsu, passion fruit poppin' boba with green tea. And then the last, but really not the least, it's just like a classic Vietnamese coffee, Inosuke, to wake you up. I know I'm sweating now. Soon it'll be better. Thank you for joining me on this Anime Tastes of Anime Expo. We are here with the creative team behind KillTube, which is a highly anticipated anime that is bringing together like cyberpunk and like Edo, Japan, and the music style that's scored the actual anime trailer so far has blown my mind, and I'm just so excited to get to know the team behind it and hear from you guys what inspired this visionary piece.
インスピレーションは小さい頃からの妄想がインスピレーションで、ずっと小さい頃からこの江戸時代っていう侍たちがいた時代があのまま続いていたらどんな世界になっていたんだろうってことを考えていた。それが一番のインスピレーションでした。
It's beautiful. I am a huge like manga fan because of the linear work and the art style behind most mangakas, and then to see an anime and just any new up and coming animes that are less about like, they're less webtoony, they're less like broad, but your work has like chiseled angles, lines, watercolor. The way that you edit together makes the audience feel the emotion of the character. It's like the hair blowing moment, it just reminded me of Cowboy Bebop. Like there's so many like little things that you do with just your teaser trailer for your show. What inspired your animation style?
テクニックとしては最新の CG アニメーションの技術と、日本の作画アニメが培った技術をミックスさせることでそう新しい質感を生み出しています。あと一回通訳してもらって僕らもやっぱりずっと小さい頃からものすごいいろんなアニメとかゲームの名作が周りにあって、それこそ僕はドラゴンボールとかゲームだったらファイナルファンタジーとかいろんな大好きな作品があって、そういう好きなものを自然とやっぱりみんなで入れ込んでしまうというか、そういうエッセンスを入れているところはあるんですけど、ただそれを真似するだけじゃなくて何かしら自分たちなりにそれをアップデートして新しくしようっていう気持ちでそう作っています。
The character design and the sound design, the way that you scored this, the sounds, the chaos of one moment is so felt, and then it's still, and then it comes back up again with these characters. Well, the music that you've chosen and the artists that you've brought together for this make the world so much more real. You can feel the like clash of the Edo era and like the current punk kind of grunge underground youth feel. How did you guys meet? How did you two get to know each other to kind of birth this project and bring it to the world?
僕がやっぱり 今でもいろんなエンターテインメントを作っていたんですけど、やっぱり一生のうちにちゃんと歴史に残るものを作りたい、世界中で愛される作品を作りたいっていうことを考えて、その企画をする中でこのキルチューブにたどり着いたんですけど、せっかくならやっぱりいろんな分野のセンスを持った人たちに分野を超えて入ってもらいたいなと思って、でそれでアニメの専門家もいればアニメを全く作ったことない人たちもたくさん呼んで、そういうセンスがある人たちを巻き込んで、とにかくもう3年以上アイデアを出し続けて企画を固めていったっていうのが経緯です。
Then when is KillTube set to premiere for the world?
まだ確定はしてないんですけど、ただ2026年来年までに作品を完成させようと思っているので、それがいつ完成するかによって最終的な公開タイミングは決めようと思っていますが、そう遠くない未来の中で発表予定です。
Out of your 3 characters, like who do you think the people will connect with the most?
My favorite is Leo. Leonard. Yeah, very cute character.
My favorite is Mouse.
For you as a producer, how do you feel about KillTube coming into the world? How has being behind this kind of inspired you? What made you want to step in and advance this narrative into the space?
そうですね。はじめ監督の栗林さんから、初めて映画の監督をしますっていうので、キルチューブを作ります。で、ぜひ一緒に作ってくれないかっていうお話をいただいた時に、なんて大変なことを考える人なんだっていうふうにまずは思いまして、本当に映画を作るんですねっていうのをちょっと逆に解いたというか、大丈夫ですかっていうのを言ったことが実はありました。いろいろキルチューブの内容も聞いたりとか、あとそれこそ先ほど言っていた作り方、新しい作り方、いろんな方を巻き込んで、従来やっぱアニメーションだとなかなかそういう作り方しないよっていうのもキルチューブだとすごく挑戦ができる現場だし作品だしっていうので、私自身もやっぱりそこの新しい表現だったりとか作り方っていうのはすごく興味があったので、もうこれは栗林さんに乗っかろうと思ってキルチューブにもう今も含めてですけどがっつりと参加して、これをもう成功させるために今は毎日頑張ってるみたいな状況です。
Do you ever turn it into a series afterwards, or begin with a movie and then keep going if that's something that the people want?
Of course. 僕はこの作品を絶対に一作で終わらせたくなくて、とにかくいろんな形に広げていきたいんですね。例えばそれがテレビシリーズでもそうだし、スピンオフキルチューブ2、3という風に劇場アニメになってもいいし、ネットリックスで実写化したりだとか、例えば舞台になったり、あらゆる形で広げていきたいなと思っているので、その一つとしてぜひテレビシリーズをやりたいなと思ってます。
What does anime mean to you?
想像を超えるものというものだと思っていて、やっぱり現実には作れないものでもアニメだから想像できること、初めて見える世界っていうのがいくらでも作れるなと思ってて、そういうものがあるからこそそこからさらに見た人の想像が広がって、ずっとワクワクが続き続けるっていうのがすごくアニメだけが持っている力だなと思ってて、さらに言うとそれがアニメって世界中に広がる力を持っているので、そういった武器を生かして最高のものを作りたいなと思ってます。
そうですね、アニメもうちょっと似ちゃうんですけど、やっぱりそのストーリーだったりとか、それこそキャラクターの色色彩だったり、世界観どういう場所でキャラクターがどう過ごしててだったりとか、もうあとは動き方、それこそ先ほど言われてた髪の毛がどうなびくかだけでもやっぱり感情の表現がそこにすごく詰まっていて、で本当にキャラクターだけではないいろんな素材が総合芸術として一つの映像になることで、本当に今回のアニメエキスポを来させていただいて、皆さんがどんだけアニメが好きかイコールやっぱり心が動いてくれてるっていうことがつながってると思ってるので、アニメーションにはやっぱりその人の心を動かす力っていうものがすごく大きいなっていうのは作っていても感じてますし、あと見ていてもすごく感じているので、やっぱ今回作っているキルチューブもそういう形で人の心が動くような作品が作れれば、本当にすごく作ってる意味っていうのも出てくるので、なんかそこをぜひ目指して最後の完成まで走り抜けたいなと思っております。
You have to complete this project. Yeah.
Yo, flashback. Before you got mad, then he didn't crack that. Then I don't know. Where's one when it cracks? Came back, man, I don't act like. shelf, yeah, all of that one pack. Could be anywhere, left, right, yeah, when the head is so mad.
I'm here with Takaki Hirakawa.
皆さんこんにちは. Hello everybody. How's it going? Thank you so much for having me, by the way.
Thank you for gracing us with your incredible and enigmatic presence. He is an incredible host. He's been kind of guiding Anime Expo through the experience of Anime Expo. On our first day, we witnessed him on stage being absolutely magnificent. Kind of wanted to ask you about your stepping into this position as a host. How did this happen? How do you feel? How was this one?
I was invited for doing a MC for a panel, and then I met the people who organized Anime Expo, and I got to MC the AX Chibi. That's like a sub-A Anime Expo in Ontario. And then through that, it was connected to this year's MC job.
I am here with one of my dear friends, Derek. Derek Hughes is a legend. Derek, he was one of the first people to ever transcribe Naruto into English.
Shut up.
That was his first job.
Really?
So he's the one drawing the downstairs right now.
God!
I know! Tell them what you did for Naruto.
Oh, no, I did the English adaptation. My writing partner and I did like a couple of volumes for Viz Manga. So we wrote a couple of the volumes, basically transcribing from the Japanese translation to more so that you could read it in English.
Again, I'm sorry, what? It's just so cool because like all these people behind these insane projects kind of like are really just like you and me. We're just a bunch of people that are inspired by narrative and then motivated to become better versions of ourselves, more resilient versions of ourselves.
I love reading manga. My all-time favorite is Vagabond.
Wow.
Yes, so that has been my Bible as a person, as a human being, and approaching life.
Tell me how anime has impacted you as an individual.
Well, being half Japanese and growing up in Japan, it's in my DNA. So, but I am old school, right? First generation probably more so of the Toriyamas, of Dr. Slump, Dragon Ball, Gorinja, stuff like that, right? And so to see all of this now is just so surreal. It's still, to see how much it has grown and exploded. Generations of people now enjoying anime. The way that it was kind of, sort of like frowned upon, or at least people giving you the side eye. And what's that, right? Because it was like the only things that were imported, in the 90s, in the early 2000s, of course, was Dragon Ball, Pokemon, Digimon, all the mons.
Of course, I grew up with the big three, like One Piece, Bleach, and Naruto. And then recently I read Dan Da Dan. And of course, Sakamoto Days, I read it. I'm reading it too.
Are you reading Kagurabachi?
Kagurabachi not yet.
What? I'm sorry.
Okay, let me jump off.
How has manga and the fight sequencing within anime and like just this world influenced your writing as like an action writer,
I don't think it has. I mean, I think if anything, it's again seeing what we already like and being, seen and translated, right? For example, the fight scenes in Jujutsu Kaisen, right? It's like there's some stuff that's in there that's just so cool. But then it's also influenced by movies that already exist, like Ip Man and and other martial arts movies that the animators and the artists inspire and draw from, right? There's stuff like that. So in sort of itself, it's like it feeds upon one another. If you're writing an action movie sequence, or you're actually, as a director, it's sort of like, okay, what can you do? Fight choreograph, again, animation you can do a lot more than you can. It costs a lot more to do a live action, as you know, right? Going all the way back to the Matrix, the Wachowskis, the Wachowski siblings. A lot of those scenes were inspired by anime. and manga, right? You could like there's certain sequences is like, oh, Trinity up in the air kicking, that's all stuff that came from anime and mangas, right? So bringing that to life is always exciting, but you got to do it on a budget.
If there was a live action Naruto to be made, I'm going for Might Guy. I gotta train martial arts.
We can accountability that.
Yes.
Honestly. We can accountability that. Once this is over, we'll be training in Little Tokyo, doing what we need to be doing, which is stretch.
Exactly. I gotta be flexible first.
You're gonna be my guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you see the eyebrows? Exactly. I cast him right now. It is exactly the right thing. I'm so thankful that you did an interview with us. Derek Hughes, again, is an incredible writer and mentor and teacher and just like pillar in the world of film and television. And we are friends because he is a weeb.
And she's a fantastic fantasy writer because she just made all that up. So
You're welcome. You're welcome. The mystery will live on if it's true or not. We're gonna boycott the expo if he's not hosting next year. Okay, guys? It's a big life or death situation for us on the edge. We're clinging on.
I'm gonna start throwing my, eyebrows so everybody.
No, he can't lose his eyebrows. We can't lose the eyebrows. We need you, Cass. You can't give that up.
Okay, so I'll keep it.
Power. All right, guys, we are here at the Bleach Blood War Screening Expo, conversation with the cast and crew. I'm so excited. If you haven't watched Bleach, you have to. I'm an insane fan. This is one of the main characters' swords. Got Zangetsu here, of course, letting him live. This is maybe why they got me to come on board. 100% why they got me to come on board. Post-Bleach 1,000-Year Blood War panel. Give us all the tea. Tell us everything you just witnessed.
I got to see Urahara's Bankai. I lost my shit.
Talk about a cosplay that has blown my mind and made me feel safe.
We all went crazy in there. Oh my God, I feel like it was like a blur. I was just so excited the whole time.
I just want to honor you by saying how incredible your Tosin cosplay is. It's so beautiful to see. The world needs to witness you.
Well, I appreciate you and your compliments.
We got a message from Kubo. He said sorry that we have to wait an extra year for the last.
A year?
It's coming out next year. He was like, I know the fans were wanting it this year, but you're gonna have to wait until 2026. And he was like, very sorry about that, but it's gonna be great, it's gonna be amazing.
This is Candace Catnip. You can see her in 1,000-Year Blood War, Bleach, of course. She's a Sternritter, she's a baddie, of course. She's Sternritter T, the Thunderbolts, of course. You can see my Thunderbolt wings.
Your cosplay is it Nellio?
It is Nell. Fully made by me.
Is she a Quincy?
She's a Quincy, yeah.
She is the Quincy. If you don't know what that means, it means you need to get on your Bleach era. You need to get involved. If you feel like you can't start with the old Bleach, start with 1,000-Year Blood War and then go back because it's epic and you have to get to Waco Mundo arc. I was right. He was the former captain of Squad 9. If you have seen the original Bleach and or read any of the manga, you know how incredibly amazing Tosin was in the beginning. The shattering that happens when certain things happen, and then the redemption arc in the aftermath.
If you waited a decade just to read it, it is so.
We had a gap of like sadness for 10 years, and then Studio Perry stepped in, and literally brought to life.
After all those 10 years of not having it.
My brothers, they used to watch me. That's how I got into Bleach and why it holds such a kind of a special place in my heart. Still something that we can bond over today, especially with that giant time gap between the original series and now. Now that I'm adult, they take me seriously. Before they were like, you don't even know what you're talking about. But now they're like, okay, I know what you're talking about.
I feel the most safe right now amongst us here on the Bleach floor, but that's just because I'm a particular nerd and it's this sliver, and there's not as many people into Bleach as you would think.
Something about, the generation of those who actually started it, back when it first began. For me, it was during the era of Adult Swim when I used to wait every Saturday just to check it out, and newcomers that are, getting introduced to it due to the 1,000-Year Blood War. It may not be a lot as you would think, but that just leaves the opportunity to bring more into it.
Day 3. I have no idea what this is about, but this looks epic. Attack on Titan head. We're back at Anime Expo, talking to the people, getting hot takes, being overstimulated, trying to avoid getting eaten by Titans, and whatever is behind you. Who are you today?
Right now we have like a ghetto fusion going on from Jujutsu Kaisen. I couldn't find the exact top, but we have the hair length is there. It's just not tied back right now.
The pants are on.
I'm the elf. I'm from an isekai called The Uncle from Another World.
And I'm the uncle from Another World. Yes,
Okaroon and Turbo Granny, but female version of Okaroon kind of thing. My take.
The only take. And if you don't know who Okaru is, you don't know that he has a piece of Turbo Granny within him, which is why he is so epic and also incredibly inappropriate. Are you from an anime right now, or are you just a pack of like insanely fit muscle men? Like, what's going on?
Body Improvement Club from Mob Psycho, all right?
What is the most like overrated anime right now?
Overrated, but that's really hard, actually. Yeah.
You started negative.
Yeah, right. I'm like, what is overrated?
It can be different things. You don't have to. You can look at each other for emotional support. Most peak anime, and what is the most overrated anime?
Oh man, peak anime right now. I mean, we're entering the final season of My Hero Academia, and peak right now. Animation quality, voice acting, direction, the writing.
It's My Hero Academia, like very much so.
Yeah.
It's just the same shonen story, like that's done a
Probably
million
Demon
times.
Slayer, honestly. Yeah, I think it's probably one of the most overrated.
That's okay. That's okay. I understand where we're coming from.
I just need to be more badass girl characters.
Period.
Yeah. Like, there's a lot of guy characters, and I'm just like, I want more cool-ass girl characters, so I'm like, fine, I'm gender-bending you, right?
Overrated. I really want to watch One Piece, but I've done the math, and it's like weeks, literal weeks of watching nonstop, 24/7.
Best anime battle of all time. Think about it. Think about it. Tell me a hot take about an anime that you wish people knew. Like, you wish people knew this more, and they don't.
That's a can of worms. Every time I meet a Fairy Tail fan that doesn't know what Rave Master is, I get the eye twitch. I get the eye twitch ever so slightly because, I mean, like, I love all of his works, but I just wish more people knew about the OG real quick.
I'm a manga reader, so I'm like here for you on the OG scale.
Even put some of the characters into Fairy Tail as cameos, and people are like, who's that? And I'm just like,
I feel like Fairy Tail was also like a little like older generation. Not like now that we're old, but like not like people under 20. People under 20 are like not familiar with Fairy Tail.
I'm carbon dating myself, honestly. That's my bad.
Okay, 10, 9, 8.
It's gonna be Rock Lee and Gaara. I'm a Rock Lee fan till I die. Till the day I die, I'm a Rock Lee fan.
I respect that.
Kakashi versus Obito.
Also a Naruto battle.
Naruto, yep.
When Luffy's fighting at Marineford.
The beginning, the first one?
The first one, the really big one, against the three admirals.
I'm gonna go with Fire Force when Benimaru palms that fool in the chest and it like explodes like crazy. That's top.
What is the most overrated, like, but still like it actually hits the mark anime? Like, you're like, everybody loves this. Oh my God, everybody knows. There's so much hype, but it actually smacks.
It's definitely Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood.
I don't even think that's overrated. It's not rated enough. Generation currently doesn't know enough about it. What's not overrated is Dan to Dan, which is the show that they are a part of, embodied in, and absolutely gender bending for a reason with. There's a panel later today, which is, I think, why you're so epically dressed.
Nope, I just wanted to dress up as this character.
They're just epic. They just knew they needed to be this way.
I just love how unhinged the show is, and I was like, I need this.
It's an unhinged show. It's an incredible, if you've not watched anime and want to get into an anime but are like, what is this? Dan to Dan, solid. Is this your first Anime Expo as a team?
This is our
This guy has been.
This is our leader. This is our leader right here.
This is the OG right here. Yeah.
Team captain!
Team captain.
What's an anime fact that you wish more anime fans knew?
I think everyone needs to go back and watch Guyver. The Guyver anime, the original from, I forget if it was the 80s or 90s, but the Guyver anime is super unknown and it's super dope.
What makes it dope?
The amount of power that the main character gets and what he has to overcome. He dies and he comes back to life. The Guyver anime is fantastic. So that's my one fact that I think everyone should know. Go watch Guyver.
There's apparently a film named...
Oh, yes. Yes, we don't talk about the Mark Hamill Guyver movie.
My God.
one day it would be great to remake that with like maybe the Avatar that James Cameron uses.
Oh, but is it
Cameron
an
technology.
anime? Is a movie based off of the anime?
Yeah, and they destroyed it.
And that's the only anime reference that our cameraman knows right now.
Unfortunately. Yeah, so definitely go watch the anime version of Guyver.
We're not trying to shame you, but it's important that you have a little bit of shame to feel motivated to get your shit together, everybody.
Yeah. They remade the series too, and then it got canceled, but it's fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm down. I will totally be watching that. What is an anime fact that you wish most people knew, but they don't?
An anime fact that I wish people knew. Well, I mean, Demon Slayer, one thing is that like the effects aren't like real. That it's just using their imagination. They're just really delusional. Now, according to some, it is visible. So like when I slash you or whatever, and like they do see fire and whatever, it's not real fire, but they can see it because they're like moving in a certain way. And I think that's interesting.
Like if it was like in real life, you wouldn't see any of the effects outside of the sword.
Yeah, just swinging around clacking. Yeah.
There's no fire from Rengoku.
Yeah. Unless like you're really delusional like with him when you're in it. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Yeah.
Demons see it, or
the demons can make actual like stuff. The humans can't, right? But the demons can see stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know this fact. This is a fact I did not know. I had none of it. What video game has consumed you and is your favorite at the moment? ESR is a video game streaming channel as well. They have a huge video game community.
Oh, then I blame my friend Jessica Chobot, who turned me on to cyberpunk, what was it, 2077? I pushed myself away from that for a long time because I knew it was going to be a time suck. I was like, no. And then she was like, Derek, just give it a shot. And now every night I've been playing it. It is like, every night. I was like, especially, as I call it, procrastinating, I'll be like, all right, let me fire up the game and I'm playing it. And it's fantastic. It's fun.
What is your favorite game?
My favorite game?
Yeah.
Oh man, this is tough. I've played a lot of Warzone from COVID.
Yeah.
Witcher 3 is fantastic. Final Fantasy X is OG.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't played 16 yet. I want to play Final Fantasy 16. Right now, my friends are playing a lot of Fortnite, so I've been jumping in with them. Did the Final Fantasy 14 game like trial thing where you build your character and do the whole thing.
Was that like your favorite part of Anime Expo so far?
One of them for sure. My problem with games like that and World of Warcraft is that I'm just gonna not want to stop playing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm just gonna want to play like all the time. So I have had to keep away from like online games like that.
I understand.
Yeah.
I also fail at resisting those things often, but sometimes it's like, oh, we can push on through anything with little sleep if the content is good enough.
Right, all things in moderation also. So
I need more of you in my life, Ruben, or like the advisement of such things. I'm like a hyperfixation king.
I'll just like call you and be like, hey, are you playing still? Time to get off.
Why?
For moderation.
Why?
No, actually, you just keep playing all the time.
You hit every mark. Do you have any final words on Anime Expo that you want to share with the people?
Get out here when you can. If you can ever save up the money and make the trip, it's worth. This is my first one, and I'm honestly having a blast. I am working, and I'm having a blast. I can't imagine what it'd be like if all my time was my own here.
I am working and bought 2 swords. I am working and supported Artist Alley. I am working and got Gojo macaroons because I wanted to eat his face and feel no shame. The Luffy was also delicious if you're feeling like a snack.
All right. See, look, we listen and we do not judge. All right, that's where we're at right now.
These two are the brains behind the Ascendance of a Bookworm, which is having its season 4 premiere. It has now moved to WIT Studios production, which means that the same production house behind Attack on Titan is now behind this anime. I'm a huge manga reader separately, so that's kind of what I'm most excited to do after this, is dive all the way in and kind of explore your story.
原作が今年で10周年。10年目を迎えます。で、ファンタジーの作品なんですけれども、本のない世界で本が大好きな少女が本を作るために奮闘するというお話になります。
What inspired the two of you to step behind the narrative and kind of bring it to life in this way?
もともと原作の先生がものすごく本が好きで、本の、出来上がっていく歴史を、ものすごく調べ上げて、そしてその実際の歴史をフィクションにするっていうことを目的で作り上げていった世界になります。
魔力を持つ貴族が支配するエーレンフェスト。 そこで彼女は決心する。
この世界に本がなければ作ればいい。これが印刷でございます。
君は一体どこでこのような教育を受けた？
みんながグーテンベルクです。
危険で有害だとされれば君は処分され
How
る。
did the two of you find each other in a creative partnership? And what has it brought to each of you as you work behind this narrative?
そうですね、別の作品で出会って魔術師オーフェンっていう同じく TO さんの、作品があって、そこでアニメを一緒にやったことがきっかけで知り合いになり、で今回の本好きの下克上が新しく制作会社と変わられるっていうところをお聞きして、だったらうちも入れてもらえませんかって相談したのがきっかけですかね。生々しい、もう海外なんで大丈夫ですだからきっかけですからね。はい、それがリアルなんかあります。
It always is so wonderful to see genuine friendship behind any production. You actually trust and I don't know, love each other, care for each other. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. They don't have to know about it. It's not about them, it's about us. Spring 2026 is not too far away, and that means you're in the middle of it right now. So are you guys still working on the last season? Yeah? How far?
30%.
What inspired you to commit your life to this? I know why I'm an insane fan, but I would love to know why you guys have committed such a path for yourselves.
もともと漫画がすごい好きで、僕は小説も好きなんですけど、やっぱり漫画が好きで、特にDo you know 順次伊藤潤二先生がすごく好きで、結構こう想像力の世界で生きてるというか、こんな自由にやってもいい世界があるんだと思って興味持ったのがきっかけで、そっからただ僕には絵を描く才能も本を書く才能もなかったんで、じゃあ何ができるだろうって時に、アニメのプロデューサ
ー、僕はずっとエディターなんで、小説とか漫画を作るっていう、オリジナルオーサーと一緒にずっと作るところをやってきたんですけど、もともとストーリー全般が好きで、いわゆるアメリカ文学とかを研究したりしてたんですよ。でその中でたまたまエンターテインメントの小説とかをやることになり、そのまま、今本を多くのお客さんに読んでもらうためにはやはりアニメっていうのはものすごい欠かせないので、だんだんアニメの人たちとお仕事するようになり、今に至るという流れになります。
As a production team, as a unit, how do you feel you are changing anime and impacting the manga in this industry and kind of changing it yourselves from the inside?
今結構流行ってる作品ってこうバトルだったりとか、ダークファンタジーみたいなものが多いかなと思うんですけど、本好きの下克上ってちょっとそことは、毛色が違うというか、ハートフルであり、さっき言ったちょっと歴史が学べる部分もあったりとか、そういうちょっと今流行っているものとは違うアニメかなと思っていて、今流行っているものとは違うっていうことは、それだけアニメはやっぱまだまだ幅があるかなと思うんで、アニメ業界にこう幅を作るためにもこういう作品をしっかり皆さんに見てもらえるように頑張っていきたいなというので答えになってるんでしょうか。
この作品は本当に何もないところから、自力で紙を作り本を作るというところまで行く作品です。そしてその本を作ることで社会にいろんなことを伝えながら、だんだんその何もなかった少女が、ヒーローになっていく話なんですね。今吉田さんも話した通り、なかなか今のアニメと違う部分があって、日本でもですね、本当に小さい子から、本当上はおじいさんおばあさんまでものすごく幅広い年齢層の人が読んでいる作品で、もうなかなか珍しい作品なんです。なので、世界中の人たちがこの作品を通して、いろんなその自分の力で、いろんな場所を切り開いていけるということを、伝えられたらいいなと思います。
この作品シーズン4になるんです、アニメ的には。でただこっから見ても面白いよっていうことはすごく伝えたくて、よく話してるのがハリー・ポッターだとちょうどそのホグワーツ城に来たところというか、この木から物語が一気に広がっていくというか、下町のある意味狭い世界観だったのがバッと世界観が広がるんで、 あんまり難しいこと考えずにこの木から見てもらったらそっからまた後ろにも戻れるし前にも進めるし沼れる作品かなと思うので、はい、そこをぜひ伝えたいですね。
今吉田さんからも話あった通りこの、話が大きく動き出す、タイミングになります。でそれに合わせて、新しいスタジオに、今回から作っていただいているというのもあってもう本当にまた今までとは全然違うアニメーションを届けられると思っております。で今もう制作まさに真っ最中で、少しずつこう映像を見てるんですけどやはり本当に力のあるスタジオで作っていただいているなっていうのを、原作を預かる立場としても実感しております。ですので今回また本当に違うアニメを見せられると思いますのでぜひ楽しみにしてください。
Come spring 2026, we're in.
君の安全を最優先にした結果だ。
自分の命と家族の命を守るために私頑張るよ。本好きの下克上漁師の幼女。
本当にめんどくさいな君は。
新館長の意地悪。
I'm about to play some new Final Fantasy. I think it's the 14th game that's coming out. The visuals are so sick, but I've actually never played Final Fantasy before. Oh, the swords are sold out, dude.
I kind of came late to the game when it came to anime.
I kind of love this. For all these cheapy, I don't want a cheapy one. I mean, she's so cute. If it wasn't like a fitted, like, croppy tee, like, I'd be super down. Favorite thing.
Straw doll technique. Resonance.
Full body goosebumps.
I met like Emeru and like a bunch of them, as well as like Sea Dog VA. That was pretty fun.
No pressure. Hold on, let's see. That was good. Wait. Ooh.
We ask them questions, 10 questions, and if they get them all right, by the time we get to the top of the escalator, they get some tickets. 10 shinobi of the Leaf Village.
Naruto, Sasuke, Sakura, Neji, Hinata. Oh shit, the Shino.